morning, everybody. Today I'm going to show you the principal tips of human resources. First, management. What is the management? The management is a process, as you can see on the picture, which show you the ways that you are using to achieve your goals, your objective. In fact, the strategy management, the right man at the right place, can help you to enhance your performance and to be at the top level. However, a job description needs to be implemented, because when you are starting a job, you need to know all task requests, and as well if you are able to achieve that. Moreover, we need a time management, which means you have to plan your day by knowing what are you doing. By delegate tasks, you reduce your work and you create motivation between people working in parallel. And then start by your priorities and hand up with your annex. And finally, you have to build a positive climate of relationship and trust between you and your staff and between your staff itself. Leadership. Leadership is first a behavior and second is skills. How can you achieve that? By determining your objective and having a plan of your day and how to know how to achieve that. However, we have the ethical leadership, which can help you because you treat people as well as you want it to be treated. Moreover, we can name some leadership qualities, which is the positivity, the determination, and the patient. And furthermore, you have to build a team committed to achieve these goals and to help this team member to provide their best efforts. Now we are talking about the motivation. The motivation is the following, or the continuation of leadership, and it depends on it. Because when you are a good leadership, your leadership will determine the motivation of people. However, we know that the motivation is generally related with our needs, with our passion, with our desire, with our fear, and we need to assess the level of different people with this kind of things. And finally, we can name some different kind of motivation, which is the rewarding. After a good performance, for example, we have the appraisal. After a probation period, for example, we have the sanction after warnings, and finally the interview. Communication. When you talk about communication, we have two parties, a sender and a receiver. When a sender gives a message to a receiver, obviously the receiver should send a feedback, and then we can talk about communication. According to the statistic, it shows that 7% of our feelings and attitude reflect the words spoken. 38% reflect the paralinguistic, which means the way that words are said. 55% reflect the facial face, which means our body language play a capital role in translating message. However, we can avoid conflict of communication by different strategies: the accommodation, the avoidance, the compromise, the collaboration, and the competition. And when we talk about communication, it's a process. When you want to transmit a message, or when someone tells you a message, you should start by listening, understand the message, analyze the message, and then respond. Thank you very much for your attention. Does anyone have any question?